All right, we're here with Chooka versus Sean Walpole here.
Main event, boys. Main event, ladies and gentlemen.
It is. It's a
$1,000 pot.
big match, this one, and yeah, we've just sort of joined the this frame. It's the first frame, so I don't even know who's on what, but we'll find out in a minute. So that was Chooka that played the yellow. So Chooka's on yellow and Sean's on red. Okay. I mean, the audience would have been seeing it anyway. They can tell us.
Yeah, just now we're on track.
We're on track now, yeah. So it's going to be that's not a bad shot.
That's a good shot.
It is a good shot by Sean.
You see a lot of good pull on these two.
Well, yeah. They both can play very well. It was nice to have Chooka on the commentating earlier.
Absolutely, mate. World of experience.
Yeah. So we'll see. It's probably going to take maybe a frame or two for them just to get their warm up as well. But I think they're experienced enough to be okay. These guys.
Yeah.
So. Oh, he's come off the red. That's a nice shot. So we have Jerry here. So you just played your game? You won your game. How do you feel about that?
I'm happy I won. Like I made one master, missed a few very easy shots I shouldn't have missed. But first time like playing stream in a long time or a money match. You know, it's like I thought Eamon tried his best, but he was missing. I was just attacking. I didn't really, play anything too defensive. Once I was in front, I just kept going and stayed confident. Yeah, I was disappointed in myself for some of the shots I missed, but that's the way it works. Is that a foul?
That is a foul, yeah. Nothing hit a cushion.
Yeah.
You wanted that red to drop in the middle. He has got the coverage on the bottom with the red on the top right-hand side as you're looking at it, but yeah. I'm sure Chooka would have seen that. He's having a little look and seeing which way he can go. He's probably going to deal with that.
He's looking at... I know Chook, right? Chook will try to look at breaking that ball out, that red.
He will.
Somehow.
Yeah, that's I don't mind that shot. He's going to deal with that problem ball at the moment. Yeah, that's a nice shot.
Yeah, killed the ball in a row.
Yep, that's a nice shot.
Sean's got two dead now. And Chooka's in control of the black.
They've both got those balls up in the top left-hand rail, well, the left-hand rail there, up the top. I'm sure they are aware of it. That's a nice pot.
Yeah, Sean's a very good player, very underrated. I actually said when I first met the guy, I go, man, you can play. And I truly believe that one day you can make a state team if you keep sticking to it,
Well, we were talking about it when Chooka was on the last game, and Chooka was saying pretty similar things, that he could turn pro soon,
Absolutely.
Like in time,
I totally agree. Him and Logan Brand and guys like that, they put so much time in, and they're up and comers.
But as Chooka said, it's consistency. So you got to work on your consistency, and I guess we all know that in pool, consistency is a big thing. Yeah. So if he can work on that a little bit, he'll certainly come a long way. I'm not sure if he was trying to knock that off or he's trying to run it down the rail.
I think he's trying to go off the yellow.
Okay, yep.
And cover it.
Well, that would make sense with that shot.
I don't know.
Well, these balls down the bottom here, I think Chooka's fine with. I think it's just interesting what he's going to do with the one up in the top left
The
there.
bottom yellow near the rail, yeah.
He's not entertaining it at the moment.
Well, he's in control of, like I said, with the pocket with the black and the red are, so...
Yeah, he might be saying to Sean, well, you go for your red up there.
If you're good enough, you're good enough. Basic
Yeah.
sort of thing, you know. And plus the first frame, so they're having a feel out.
Yeah, I think they're sussing it out, see how the pace is and all the
Yeah, and
rest of it.
how a person's going to play or whatever, you know.
Yeah, correct. And Sean's going to get that out. Oh,
That's actually a good shot.
it is. It's a shame it just sort of sat on the rail a little bit there. A little
Yeah,
bit.
but I think it's off it. Like, I made a few pots that you can make like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's not so bad.
A little bit further and it probably would have been in.
Chooka's first mind here is to get rid of that dead ball.
Yeah, he might.
He might even come down and try
I was
pot it.
about to say he might use one of the other yellows to do that.
Yeah.
Let's see
He's
what
just trying to see if he's got an option now to get on that bottom yellow.
correct.
But I don't think he kind of has. So.
Yeah, he's just going to say, you know what, I'm going to deal with it now because I'm blocking your red anyway.
That's right.
So-
He might even play the long double onto the yellow.
Correct. I think that's what he'd be looking at. Yeah, I agree.
No?
No, he's
Like-
just,
yeah,
he's just
see
bringing
that?
it out.
He wanted to snooker that middle red too.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or the other red in the middle of the table. So I'm not quite sure which one he was going for.
He's left a tough shot for Sean.
Oh,
Because,
absolutely, because he's near the pocket, he's close to the rail.
Correct. Well, a tough first shot anyway for him.
Yeah.
And if he goes for that one in the middle, that's a bit of a tight cut. I think it's definitely possible. Sean's capable of it. He's definitely capable, but it's... Well, that's straight in. That's a good shot.
Yeah, confident.
I didn't think he could get into that pace, but well, he obviously can because he just did.
Yeah, but like I said, I think when Chooka played the shot, I don't think he wanted him to play that ball. You know what I mean? He wanted to play the snooker with the yellow.
See, with this
So
one,
he has to force to play the one in the middle.
he's got to get down for this one next to the black because if he could pot this one and run the white through, he might be
able to get through the gap, you reckon?
to get through the gap to pot it. He might run this through here. He's not.
Oh, it's sitting there. It's made it a little bit trickier for Chooka though.
It
I can't really tell if he's on that yellow properly or not.
Well, he might be on the one, sort of in the middle of the three reds there. The one in the middle. He's probably on that one and probably use that to break out to open up the other one, the other yellow. Yeah, he's tried to see how he's tried to break it out.
Yeah. But it's on
Yeah.
still.
Oh. He's come well to come on this one though. He's come fat on it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that yellow goes now. If he can get down on this end of the table.
100% it does, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Which he'll pop this one and then use the
Oh,
one
he'll
over
use the
cushion.
side. He'll use side or something to get down there.
Yeah, correct.
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
Natural side. I don't know if he's on it or not. Yeah, he might be.
He's going. Yeah.
Because he's on it, he can just slice that in and go black in the middle. You know what I mean? But,
He might go for the one in the pocket first, maybe,
and knock
then
out the red.
and screw back, and then because he can pot that yellow and come round behind the black,
Yeah,
he can
that's
do it
true.
that way. It
That's
depends on how he sees it, but
He's trying to make his choice now.
yeah, he's looking at it. I mean, he can go for it now. He's on it now.
Oh yeah,
So,
like I said, both balls are on.
It's
So
just he's going to go for this bottom one.
he's going your way.
Yeah, and then he might screw back and bounce and knock the red out, or he might because I don't think he can get around it.
Yeah, but he's
in
the
that
type
angle.
of player that's also content. Like, okay, I'm gonna maybe even knock into the black a bit, but just give me a shot and I'll pot it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he might go. Yeah, he's knocked the red. Yeah. Well, he's got the double or the cut in the middle, I guess.
I don't think he played a double. Yeah,
It's not the easiest
he
cut
might
in the
have
world. It's not. I think the double's more. Well, when I wouldn't say easy. It is easier than the cut, to be honest, from where he is. I think he'll go the double. I'm pretty sure. But if he misses, he could it could cost him the frame.
He's doubling it. Looks like he's doubling
Well, it's easier to double, and he's missed it. But
he left it safe. A little bit safe.
Yeah, it is Sean Walpole here.
Yeah,
He can pot.
Oh yeah, I know.
So he just has to pot that middle one, and he's okay. Yeah, just concentrate on the middle pot, and he can.
He should be home if he gets that.
If he gets this middle pot here, he should be okay. Yeah, nice pot. This just rolls.
Very nice chewing.
Well, it's good because he can roll this one in the middle, where he is, the red, and then he can just use the bottom one over the cushion to get back to the black, which is, he doesn't really, he's got the perfect angle, to be honest. Yeah, nice. I think it's a frame that might have got away from Chooka here, I think.
Yeah, he need a better result to get on the black,
Yeah, like he tried to open it up, but when you're breaking into balls, anything can happen, as we all know.
That's perfect shot.
That's a nice shot.
He shouldn't miss that.
No, that's a very nice shot though. He started off well, Sean. He's potting really well. Oh, what happened there?
Wow. Okay.
That wasn't a little miss. That was, he might have miscued there.
Yeah, possibly.
I reckon he's miscued because he doesn't miss by that much. That was I reckon he's mishit it or miscued or something. He's left a long black for Chooka, but Chooka can get these in, so
Absolutely.
we'll see how we go. Oh, they both did a very similar shot.
That's very weird for these two players. I'm more surprised that Sean missed his shot than Chooka.
Well,
Chooka's was way harder.
Correct. It was a little bit
Not
easier.
way harder, but
It was, yeah, I agree. I think Sean's was that little bit easier.
Yeah.
But they missed by a lot, which is unusual for these guys. But anyway, it happens. Yeah, see, that's the potting we know. Yeah, it's just, it happens though. What do you do?
That's why they're the main event. These guys should be doing that.
Correct. Sometimes you have a shot and it just doesn't go right. And I reckon Sean miscued that a little bit or mishit it. I think
It looks like he did. Or maybe rushed it. Not quite sure.
Yeah, Chooka's wasn't easy though. That was a long black, but never mind. It is the first frame. It's it happens. As we get more into the games, I think you're going to probably see less of that. Yeah. But it is what it is. So yeah, Sean goes 1-0 up.
1-0 to Sean Walpole.
That's a big break. The white ball's gone into the pocket though. Ooh.
That's one thing about my Neyman's game. He goes that I broke much better than he did.
Yeah,
I was getting balls in every time.
Yeah, correct.
Look so at starters.
He did go in the pocket a few times.
Yeah.
Those yellows. Look at those yellows on there. That's not in a good spot.
Oh, it depends if he's on it now. The plant might be on.
Well, it's behind the line, obviously, because he's gone in the pocket. He hasn't gone off the table. The plant. He's looking at the plant to pop that across.
It must have went off the table.
It's a bit of a preference thing here. I mean, he's liking yellows by the looks of the way he's lining things up. So, yeah, I don't mind yellows, to be honest. I don't mind reds, to be honest, either. But Chooka seems to like yellows, so that's fair enough.
I think he overshot that bit. Maybe not.
Yeah, I think he. Yeah. I think it went a bit further than what he wanted. He's be able to cut this one in the middle, which is what he's looking at here. Yeah, he got that one. That's a nice shot.
Yeah.
Promoted the other one at the same time.
I've got a funny feeling that plant's on, mate.
Well, he looked at it.
There's no way. There's not like this
is the second time. It's the second time he's looked at it.
Yeah, correct.
I reckon. I agree.
He knows it's a shot. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I reckon it's on too.
It's probably the winning shot.
It's a bit hard to see from our camera angle, but Chooka would know more than we would because he's right there.
Yeah.
So,
And you can see how he slowed that ball down?
Correct.
We draw.
He wants to
have a dip with this.
Yeah, he do the plant, and the white comes up naturally anyway for his next ball. So he's got options after that.
Even
and
off
he's
the red.
come off the red. That's a nice shot.
Yeah, that's right.
Not sure where he's
Still
landed
left that
though.
other yellow there, you know, like
Yeah,
with the plant. So
he wanted to be further up the table because he could pot that in the middle and come back down again.
Yeah.
I think he hasn't gone up enough. He still should be okay, but yeah, nice. Look at that. Oh, has it come?
ooh, just a tough shot.
No, this is a bit tougher now because I think he was eyeing off that bottom one next, which yeah.
Now he's trying to weigh up. Maybe I have to play the one near the black to get on the yellow on the rail.
Correct.
Or do I take the rail ball?
If you take the rail ball, the white's
travelling.
It's travelling. It's hard to control to keep back on that yellow. I think the safest shot is what he's looking at here, the one near the black in the middle, and it'll naturally bring the white across for the bottom rail.
Yeah.
I think that's probably.
But
the
I think he's
safest
sussing
shot.
out too. If he goes yellow in the middle, watch where the black's going. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
no,
it's like-
he's not. Okay,
Yeah, no.
he's going for
he's
it.
confident.
He's confident. It is a. Okay, he's playing. He's not even playing the pot it. That's fair enough. Well, it's Sean's opportunity, but he does have a bit of work. Let's see how he links these balls up, eh?
Yeah, I think he's very tempted to take this cut on. He could be out here.
Yeah. I think the double.
I think the rail ball was his last ball.
He could go for the double
go.
here. He's like if he goes for this double here on the red, then they're certainly all there. I think the double is the shot here.
I think the red's actually more out. Might actually pot in the middle, which is natural.
He's going
double.
Yeah,
He is.
the double's on because then all the rest are open then.
Yeah,
And he's got
nailed it.
come back a little bit further than what he wanted anyway. That's for sure. He still should be okay. He can pot this one that he's looking at here, and he still should be okay. He just come probably a little bit too far than what he wanted, but. I haven't seen that board out for a while.
The jigger.
No, I haven't seen that board in all the games this afternoon. I haven't seen it bought out once.
Sure, he's a short guy compared to Chooka. Or me and that. Oh, wow.
He's didn't hit that very well at all.
I think Chooka's happy he's back at the table, yeah.
I back Chooka to go out here, to be honest, from here and let.
I don't know if it's on the bottom yellow near the pocket.
I think he is.
If he's on that, he should be going.
I think.
Well, he's not.
No, he's not. He mustn't be on it, or he's not just going for it. He's playing safe. He mustn't have been on it because I reckon he would have probably went for it if he was on it. But well, it's a pretty reasonable safety.
You can take the chance like me and play the face cut double.
You can do
With
that.
that red.
You got one of those face cut doubles too. You
I
did
made
well.
a few of them. Mate.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
And I think he might even go for this. Maybe he might go for this top red all the way up the top here. The one that cut into the one on the.
So roll it down the rail, you're saying?
No, not this. Not the one on the rail. The one near the top left hand pocket.
Yeah.
He might cut that in. I think is probably what he's looking at. No, he was going for the opposite red. I'm not sure why he went for that one, but okay.
That was actually a tough shot.
It was a very tough shot. I mean, look, where he was most of them were tough shots, but Chooka should definitely go out from here. I think it's an opportunity for Chooka. Or has he gone back enough? He hasn't.
These tables, they're still adjusting.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, he can play a safety here, but I don't think he would be happy with that.
Oh, that's a good shot.
It is a good shot, but yeah, he wouldn't. He would have wanted to try and go out there for sure. But Sean's still got a lot of work to do.
Pressure's on.
Well,
Pressure's on Sean here.
It is.
He has to make a fair shot. What he really wants to do is pot one ball, but
Well, yeah.
and then he can get himself back in the game. But
He knows that if he leaves it really mostly almost anywhere on the table, Chooka's going to go out here. Oh, that was an interesting try. It was a nice effort.
yeah, you want to leave it long.
It was a very nice effort. Well, Chooka's, well, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to let it play out. I'm not going to do that. It'll happen when it'll happen.
It's soft screw back. Oh, he might go around. I don't know. Yeah, he went around.
Yeah, yeah, that's the way to go. He's fine there. He'll pot that, no problems at all. Well, that's 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah, starting to find their feet a little bit.
Yeah, once they get used to the tables, I mean.
Yeah, it's just
you know.
the pace and a few little rolls here and there. But no, there's some good pots there. I think Sean just got himself into trouble with his reds there, and I think one of the shots that got Sean in trouble there was when he tried to pot that red into the corner and he's only just skimmed it. I think if he got that, he would have been in a bit better position, but that sort of almost cost him the frame, I think. But it's 1-1 and it's Chooka's break, so let's see what happens here. That's a big break. He's a little bit unlucky to come up dry there. It was look at smash the pack, and nothing's gone in. So he's a little bit unlucky in my opinion. I mean, it happens, but he's a bit unlucky.
So I watched a Michael Scary video, and like a lot of players, they like to break from the centre of the table, which nothing. I have nothing against that. People break different ways.
Yeah.
But you watch Michael Scary's videos on YouTube, like he puts it on the side.
He does a
break
cut,
from the
cut
side.
break.
Yeah.
Does a cut
No,
break.
not really a cut break, but you
On
play
the
from the
side
side,
and
so
still
that way
hits
the
the
white
centre.
ball goes away, don't go in off all the
Oh,
time.
yeah. I must admit my breaking's been really well lately. I've been going down the centre and screwing it straight back. It's been going really well for me. And I come up dry occasionally like everybody else, but I get some good spreads doing it that way.
Yeah.
But like you said, everyone breaks differently, and there's no, even in the top players, you know, and the best breakers in the world don't always come up with a ball.
That's
so,
right.
yeah, there's no real magic wand to it.
No.
But you can have consistent breaks though, and I think that's what Scary was showing. You can have more
Correct.
consistency, and that's fair enough. So, well,
Sure, the chance this yellow's on.
he's got a good chance here. He just has to make sure he gets on those yellows down the bottom of the table here. That's a nice shot. That's a nice shot.
Very nice.
I like that. Because he could pot that and he's automatically on the bottom too. And the good thing about these two players as well is if one player say wins a frame, whether it's Sean or Chooka, it's not going to get in their head too much, if you know what I mean. Like, because they know they can, you know, work hard the next frame.
That's
you know?
right. Like Sean was looking forward to this match for a while, like because I play in his team with him on Tuesday.
Yep.
And he said like I really want to try hard against Chooka, you know.
Yeah, and so far
he's got something to prove, mate. You know?
Well, he's playing very well so far. That's a nice shot. This is a good out. I like this out. He's done well. Well, if he can get the black, I'm going to say he's good enough to do it. Potted it in the middle.
I think it'd be very disappointing if you don't pot it.
Well, Yeah, no, that's a nice finish. That's well done by Sean. That was a good frame. And that shows he's starting to feel the table.
Yeah.
You know, he's got the positions that he needs to, and got the job done. So basically, Sean's saying match on.
Yeah, correct.
So Sean is 2 and Chooka is 1.
Correct.
And I think it's Sean's break because Chooka come up dry then, didn't he? Yeah.
Got a ball in?
He did, but it wasn't a big explosion. I think he almost stunned the break. It didn't explode like Chooka's break exploded. Where
the contact wasn't that good.
No, I mean it's okay, but a little bit of work to do. He's eyeing up yellows by the looks of it.
Interesting.
Yeah. He's definitely eyeing up yellows. And when you're playing a player like Chooka and you get to that level, you got to be careful because you go for an out, and if you pot 4 or 5 balls or whatever and you get stuck on 1 or 2, you're in big trouble when you're playing a quality player like Chooka.
Yeah.
You know, and same with Sean as well. If Chooka does the same thing, you when you're playing players of quality, you got to be careful of trying to go for the out, and you got to know when to pull up. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I guess. Like I think Sean realised.
So Sean just bumped the yellow out.
Yeah, well,
he's kind of tempting Chooka to take this red on, and he will.
Yeah, 100% he will.
That's Chooka. He's got a great B game. You know what I mean?
He does.
Actually, Chook might have a dip here. Don't know about the black.
Well, he's got that red behind the yellow there. He's that one he's lining up there. He's looking at what he can do with that. The rest of them all go. They're all got pockets. He's just probably wondering what to do with that one because he knows that's that. It's
That's the one that's not connected.
It's in an awkward spot.
Yeah.
So, so he's just working out what he wants to do with that ball. Now, whether he plays it now or he plays something else to get onto it later, that's what he's working out, I think. Yeah, he might be able to deal with that later, that ball. So, but he's aware of it. That's a nice pot. Needs to come up a bit more. He wanted that white to come a little bit further up.
Yeah, but see, he's looking at that yellow going into the yellow, maybe open up the black.
To push, he's trying to push that red out. Is what he's trying to do, and he's going to pot this middle one, which will hit the yellow onto the red.
Yeah. He's trying to make the traffic go.
Which
he did.
He's actually on it to the middle here.
Yeah, I don't know if the black's on though. That's the only thing I don't know.
Well, he might be able to open up the black here. If he can pot that one in the middle and it bumps into the yellow, knocks the black out a bit, he'll be on.
He's on everything.
Well, he should be okay, but he's got to hit it right. Of course, it's easy said, but let's see what he does. No, he's not even going for that. I thought he might have, but that's okay.
He's probably taking the black long.
Well, he's got rid of the problem red. That's for sure. Yeah, he's going to pot that one. It's a good red to pot there because that was a problem. He keeps pushing the yellows together.
He must seen the shot. It's probably the black down the bottom.
Yeah, you could take it down long. He's looking at the middle there. He's like seeing if it goes in the middle of the black. He's just working out here how he's going to get onto this other red to get onto the black, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he might pot and come all the way around the yellows behind the black.
Yeah, black probably goes in the same pocket as his
That's what I'm saying, to pot it in the same. Yeah, look at that. There you go. Yeah.
Oh, she might be right.
Yeah, it's hard.
Depends on the angle.
It's hard to see.
Tell. Yeah.
It's hard to tell on this screen, but he definitely come probably a little bit too far.
Mm.
It's definitely potable, but it's not.
You don't have to worry about the yellows here. You
No,
have to
not
worry
at all.
about the pot.
No, you just got to concentrate on the pot here, 100%. Oh, he's done it beautifully. That's a nice shot.
Good out.
It was a very nice out, and he saw that earlier because he was actually lining it up earlier the way he did it. So that was actually well thought out.
That's a good thing about Chooka. His mapping and vision is unbelievable. But like he even laid up a few balls against Sean then to like force Sean to move the balls.
You could see him his vision to line all that out. You could see that from the way he was doing it. So it was a very nice out.
A few Chooka supporters here.
Yeah, we got a few noise at the background. I don't know who.
You think they'd all be going for Sean because he's Irish, but no.
Wow. It's another big break.
Actually, that's a monster.
It is. He does big breaks, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I think Chooka will be looking to go out here.
Oh, they're all there, plum.
Yeah.
Just one of those that red over there. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one.
He's trying to work it out.
Yeah, that's the one he's got to get onto.
He's even checked if it goes through the past the yellow in the middle. I'm gonna try to put it now.
I think he still should be okay. He's not happy with it though. He wanted to come up further so he can pot that bottom
Just
yellow.
so the viewers know, that rail actually doesn't bounce as high as people think.
The bottom one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It actually slows down a lot, and Chooka, I told Chooka and Sean both that when they were there.
Yeah. He wanted to come up to pot that.
Yeah, of course.
You could see that. He still should be okay, but he's just have to reroute a little bit here, which he just has done. Now he'll try and get rid of that yellow he originally wanted to get rid of.
He'll dart the top.
Yeah.
Natural lap players like we talked about the first time we were commentating. You finish down the bottom. You're not going to take a plant on here. You miss the plant, you put Sean back in the game.
Correct. I think from what I'm seeing here, I think Chooka's starting to get his eye in pretty well.
Yeah.
Like, okay, he didn't get back up for the thing, but that was the rail. That was more. It wasn't really. I don't think he hit that wrong at all. To go, he's missed that. I don't think he hit that last ball wrong anyway. But this one, he seems to have.
Well, Sean could be out here big time too. It's
Well,
actually ain't that difficult.
Yeah, I think the way Chooka's balls are, I think Sean needs to go for the out here because I don't think Chooka's going to give him any chances.
No,
to be honest.
no.
So he's going to have to.
I think he needs to be aggressive, Sean.
I think the red below the two yellows there. I think if he pots that,
and holds it.
Well,
I think he's too
gonna
fine
go
of a
for-
cut.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, he sees it differently. That's a nice pot. Well, it puts him on that red near the middle pocket there on the rail.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice pot. He's left him nicely on that red down down to the right hand side.
Yeah, it's just basically nearly all tap-ins.
Well,
His hardest shot is getting on the black.
yeah, this is the shot for me. This is the one that'll get him the
Yeah,
frame.
absolutely.
Screw
It's
back.
how well he lands. Oh, Jesus.
Well, he's okay. He's
Yeah, he
alright.
want to land straight. He want to land straighter because he can easily come out for that red.
I think he's still okay. He can pop this in and just come back, maybe drag the shot a little bit. He just needs to come
So
up.
he wants the angle so he can screw towards the rail.
Correct. Yeah, he's just got to. I think he's fine here. He's just got to watch the pace here. It's all about pace. This
Correct.
shot. Yeah, he's done that really well because he can pot that and come between the yellows and over to the other side where the black is. He's done that really well. He might even screw into that and come across. It depends. He might screw into that one or just come around. He's screwing into it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, he made the angle perfect.
Yeah, he did. This will be a nice finish by Sean.
And
Wow.
not only that, Chooka would be disappointed that he lost that frame.
Yeah, well, he had. I think when he come off the rail and didn't quite come up there, because he was definitely looking to pot that, then pot the middle, and then come up to the top.
Yeah.
Other two. I would have backed Chooka to probably get that because the way he was potting at the time and he was there, but having to play a different route and then come back to that ball, it didn't help him at all. But
3-2 Sean, is that correct?
yeah, it is 3-2 Sean. Look, well done for Sean for coming. Like he did a good out there. I thought he did well.
Absolutely.
And that's what both of these players need to do. They need to capitalise on those sort of frames, on the opportunities they get. Because if they don't, either one of these players will take the frame. Oh, he's gone in off there. So
It's a cluster game.
yeah, it hasn't broken 100%. I think at the moment Chooka's got the better break at the moment. I think his break's just been huge, and Sean's struggling on the break. That's twice he's done a break that's a bit clustery.
Yeah.
So
And Chooka likes to pick shots. Like he's very unique in the way he picks and plays.
yeah, look, his patterns are. He sees some great patterns when
Absolutely.
he plays, and not every player would see it the same way he would, which is, of course, we're all different. But I think in that situation, it's what works for you. He sees shots that he can do and he's capable of doing, where other players would see different shots that they're capable of doing.
Yeah.
So I think that's what that sort of is all about. But yeah, when he's fully focused, he can do some really, really good patterns. I think Chooka can.
Taking a very long, probably.
He's got rid of that yellow. That's a pretty.
Still shot.
It's a clever shot because it gets rid of that yellow that was in the way for that red ball that he's next to. Not for now, but for later on. It's sort of a smart shot for later. It's not a bad shot at all. Yeah, there was no attempt to pot that at all. You could see that. He was just wants it over the pocket and saying to Sean, well, you go for him. You could see that. He wasn't even trying to pot that.
But it's hard to say that with Chooka, right? Because
Well,
the reason I call him Chooka is he runs fast.
But Chooka did say to me earlier that if he doesn't want to pot a ball, say he wants to leave it over the pocket or whatever, he's going to pot quite a bit above the pocket, so he
so
purposely
you can't
misses
just
it.
take the pocket.
And that's exactly what he just done there. He purposely hit that into that cushion to not pot it.
So it's more out.
Yeah, just so he knows, he's left it there. So that's how I know by what he told me before that he wasn't even going for that ball.
Yeah.
So
Oh, he got ball in hand. What did Sean do?
I'm not sure what happened. Obviously, yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I was, yeah. Well, ball in hand for Chooka is not a good thing for Sean, that's for sure.
No. So that red on top of the yellows, that's the problem ball for him.
Yeah, it's sort of in an awkward spot. If it was half a roll, not even a
If
quarter
he
of a
was
roll
dead
out.
straight, if he was dead straight on this ball, he'd probably screw into the pack and knock it out. You know?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, he'd probably try it. I don't know. No, he'd try to go into it.
He might be able to. He still might have options to do that, but maybe on the ball next to the. He wants that. I don't know if he's leaving that ball next to the black for his last ball. Let's see what he does here. Okay, yeah. See, that's what I was saying. It just needed to be edged out half a ball, right. And it was free
that's
to
pot.
That's
a very nice shot.
Yeah, because he can now pop this one near the black, and then he's on that one at the top.
It's all about posse.
Top of that yellow.
Yeah.
You see now whether he goes, and he knows that ball up in the top pocket will pot. He just has to pop that and come back for the black. So it depends on which way he wants to go, but yeah, this is about working that ball above the yellows now. Where he's going to pot it. See, he's looking at it there. Let's see what he does anyway. But that was a good shot to bump it out.
Oh,
because he
absolutely.
needed to bump it out. It was no good. Yeah, that's a nice shot because the yellow will hold the white. You can cut that in the middle and the yellow will hold. The white will, yeah. I'll tell you what I liked about.
Let's see a double.
No, maybe, but I'll tell you what I like about this particular frame is the vision that he saw at the beginning.
Yeah,
to knock
that
the
shot
yellow out.
And putting the ball in the pocket down there.
See now he can pop this and be on the black. But to me, that was vision. He's gone, okay, I'll pop this. I open the yellow up with this pocket because I'm going to need that for the black.
Yeah,
that's good vision.
Yeah.
Not all players can do that. See that vision. So this will be a very nice out by Chooka if he gets this. Oh wow! I can't believe that. I can't believe that didn't drop.
Well, he did so well to do everything.
He did. Look, it's that was a really good effort. He hasn't left Sean a lot though. Sean's still in trouble.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can play a snooker and all sorts of stuff, but you know, it's you'd have to play a pretty good
Sean's
snooker.
mulling over it.
Look, to snooker Chooka in this position, it'd have to be a pretty good one. But we'll see what he comes up with. He's just going to pop that, hit that, and he's gone. But Chooka can go up the rail and back down again. But whether he's going to be, he has to hit it at a reasonable pace to come back up for the black.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'd back Chooka to get out of this snooker, but whether he's on the black is another matter.
It's a hard thing getting back on the black, yeah.
Correct.
He's got to play with power.
Oh, look at that. And he's on it. Yes, that's a very nice shot.
Well,
Very
he's
nice.
on it.
Oh, I reckon he is. I reckon. Let's have a look closer. I reckon he's on that. I really do. I reckon he'd be able to pop that. That's a very good shot to come out.
Yeah, you had to play the pace.
100%.
And off the rail to come out. You know?
Yep.
So.
No, that's...
No, he's swerving.
Wow.
Well, he has to.
Gee, the camera angle's a little bit... Oh, he's hit it at least.
Swerved away too much.
When I looked at the camera angle, it looks like he's straight on it.
Yeah.
When I looked at that.
So like, it looks different on the camera.
Yeah. Well, it's tricked me twice now, that camera angle. That's all right. So really, a quarter of a more roll, and he would have been beautifully on it.
Yeah.
I think another snooker is what Sean's going to be looking at here. Maybe tuck into the in between in the yellows in the middle there somewhere. Yeah. Has he? He's left him a one rail escape though.
Yep.
Yeah, he wanted to be tight, snug in amongst those yellows because it would have been a harder escape. Would have been all hampered and all sorts of
Think
stuff.
about going cross table. Yes. Must be past that.
Yeah.
That's much easier to do that way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a one rail escape, so he's just got to look at that. Oh.
It's still not bad.
Yeah, I think he's going to cop another snooker here. I would say.
Yeah, definitely another snooker.
Yeah, he has to at this point.
Unless that bottom yellow is on. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. It's good.
That's a little bit more tricky to get to.
Yeah.
It's not just a simple. You still can go one rail escape, but you've got to watch that yellow, that top yellow there.
No, but see, now he's going to one rail escape through the bottom rail.
Yes, but as you said, it doesn't come off very hard, does it?
No.
So we'll see how he
slows
goes.
down. It goes all different patterns.
Yeah.
He got close.
He did. I wonder if he's going to look for another snooker here.
The thing is, everything's on. If you give Chooka another go, you're in trouble.
Yeah. He's yeah, he looks like
he's going to go.
Yeah, I think he's going to go now. If he just needs to open those yellows up a little bit, but we'll see. He might be able to pot this in the middle and come behind the yellows and sort of pick them apart that way, which is what he's done. He might go for this middle yellow now, I think. Possibly, I'm not sure. He's got two options there. He can go for the two middle ones. I think that maybe I think the middle one up the top, but we'll see it's up to what he decides. Yeah, that's a nice shot.
Yeah, he spread them out good now.
Yeah, look, I think he'll be okay here. He's just got to just watch his white ball a little bit, make sure he's on the right side of the potting angle. I mean, you could almost say they're drop-ins, but you still got to watch your white ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice shot. This one you just stun it in or screw back a little bit on it. A little bit of screw onto this shot.
Yeah, I'd probably want to screw back.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's a nice pot. And he's got the angle to get up for the black now, so just make sure you get the pot, come off two rails and you'll be on the black. So come off the bottom and then the side rail and then it comes back out for the black. Oh, he's missed the pot.
And he dropped his head.
Wow. He's not happy about that one.
You can't give Chooka another chance.
Well, yeah, no. Definitely not.
He took that way too easy.
Yeah, he needed to make sure he got the pot. Worst case scenario, he got the pot because the black's in the open. So
3-all.
It is 3-all. That's
3-all at the Crucible.
That's a big opportunity that Sean to go 2 frames up there. And now it's 3-all. So we're just going to take a little comfort break for a minute. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Absolutely.
So go make yourself a coffee or have a beer or whatever you're doing. Alright, we're back, and it's 3-all at the moment, and Sean's on yellow at the moment. Let's see what he does here.
I disagree, but I think if you're playing people at your own level and you start winning 70% of games, you get better. Whereas
Well, there must be a reason Martin put her up that she obviously held her own for fucking four.
if you're playing Jerry, I think it's not going to help your game losing 9 out of 10 games.
Oh, it's a nice pot.
See, that's the attitude, mate. She don't go with you, bro.
I'm not believing it, and it happening with
I know,
two
right?
things.
It's like us coming up getting kicked. You're all right, you throw your guts out, but you know things are going to win.
For people in 3 and 4, if you want to improve, practice easy shots, and when you get all the easy shots 100% of the time, that's 90% of your game covered, and then you'll win a lot more games. People will get down and that's stressing on a little easy shot that you're never going to. You going to move it, Jerry?
I've got a leg in the cabin.
How you just around the corner?
Yeah, but I'm not fucking walking all the way there below that.
Seafood, mate.
I don't mind the way he's going about this one. It's not too bad if he can pot this one, and he might come up for the other yellow. No, he's going to. Oh, he's missed the pot.
A lot of people have missed balls in the middle for some reason.
Yeah, it was one of those he was trying to get position on, and I get it, but yeah. When you look at Chooka's balls though, he's got a couple of reds there clustered together. He'll have to work out on how to break them out a little bit, which
He's definitely just he's mapping the table out. How am I going to get another rail ball?
yes.
Around there. He wanted to hit the
He's
yellow.
tried- he's
He
tried-
wanted to hit the yellow.
He did. You would have to go between them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to get rid of these 2 reds next to each other here. Get rid of the middle one. Yeah, that just sort of frees it up. You might put this other red in the same pocket. So the one that's just there, the one above the black, yeah, he's going to put that in the same pocket. Well, he's been trying to get on this rail ball, and I think he's succeeded. He's just going to pop this and run through to get onto the other red in the middle, where near the black spot. He's just putting his hand where he wants the white. Not as far as he wanted it, but he's still got a pot. He's still on a red. I think he wanted it a bit further to give him a bit of angle, but he still should be right here. He can pop this one across the middle, and he should be on the one to the bottom left of the screen. He wants that red next to the black to be his last red. That's a nice pot. He's just going to pot this long red here, and
It's probably a natural pot too.
I think the pot's okay. I was going to say the pot's okay. He's just trying to get onto the.
And I have to say something. When I played out there, it's really to get conditions is hard. It's not like you're on one table. You have to adapt to a table you don't really play on a lot, you know. And until you really get into it, then you start flowing, you know.
Correct. He hasn't left Sean the easiest shot in the world. Because even if he pots the one he's looking at now, he's still got work to do on the other two. So So he's not in a good spot here, Sean. But he's just going to.
I don't mind it if you put him off the ball and
I don't mind that, but Chooka's.
He can cut that in.
He can pot that one next to the black straight into the top pocket there.
You might even think to cut.
No, I think
No,
he's
he
just going
can.
to
He's
pot
on.
it. Yeah,
If he's on that.
he's just going to pot that in there, and he's on the other end.
You know.
So and now he's just going to pot this and he's straight on the black.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the leave that I think Sean wanted to leave him.
No, he didn't want to leave him on that ball.
Correct.
He wanted to make him cut
it. was pretty much a straight pot, and your position's already there. So it is what it is. But I'm sure if Sean could have that shot back again, he would have played something different. But he wasn't in the best of spots anyway, and I think Chooka played well there. He certainly deserved the frame. There's some good pots in that. So it's now become Chooka 4 and Sean 3. So trading blows is what they're doing at the moment, Jerry.
They are.
So we'll see what happens here, and it's Sean's break. Let's see if he hasn't had some good breaks lately. So let's see how he
he's gone
goes.
in off the break a bit.
He wants to explode that pack, and he hasn't been able to do that much. That's a bit better.
That's good contact.
It's much better. It's probably one of his better breaks.
Didn't get a result. Though.
Didn't get a ball, but he did at least got the pack exploding a little bit better. He's a little bit unlucky. He didn't get a ball there, but it is a better break than what he has been doing. So
Chook's going yellows.
It looks like he's going yellows, yeah. And Chooka's on yellows, and these yellows are all for him here.
And that black goes in between the two reds as well, so that's another option.
It is. It'd be interesting to see what he does that with, not this yellow he's going for here, but...
Oh, he's going to rail ball here now.
Yeah, but it's that yellow below the black is what I'm looking at. He has to land on the right side of that to get it into the pocket, because it doesn't go in the other pocket because the red's there, and it doesn't go in either middle. So there's only one pocket that yellow goes for. So to me, that's your problem ball. Now not saying he can't get on it, but it is something he has to. He might try and get on it now. We'll see what he does. Yeah.
He might take it inside now.
He can take it to the right hand pocket now if he wants to. That ball below the black, but
what I'm saying with those two reds on the pocket, that's a pocket where he might take advantage of it, run through.
Yeah.
To land on it, but I don't know.
You're saying to take the one near the blue spot, to take that down straight.
Absolutely.
In front of that red.
Well, I think it's a little bit on too much of an angle.
Yeah.
He might sneak himself on the black for the shot.
But he might. Yeah. Oh, he's missed. Well, this is Sean's opportunity here. I think he was trying to pot that and come back for the middle yellow, so he can pot the middle yellow and come behind the black for the other ball. I think that's what he was thinking of there, but never mind. He has missed, and Sean's got a good opportunity here. These reds aren't that bad. He has to mind his white a little bit, but we'll see. Oh, geez, I thought he missed that for a second then. It wiped its feet all the way in. it's he's still alright, but yeah, it was just one of those pots. I wasn't sure if it was going to drop. See, I'd probably screw off this one, screw back.
Then again, I reckon he might be looking at the roll ball here.
Yeah, screw back. Yeah. Oh, he might be in off here.
Too hard.
Oh, that's a bit stiff. I know. Yeah, you can see what he was trying to do there, but wow.
I'm very surprised because he could have rolled that in, taken the red long off the other red.
He could have done that.
You know what I mean?
See now, Chooka's going to look at this trouble ball he had.
Oh, straight away. Ball
Just
ahead.
get rid of that.
Get rid of your hardest ball.
And the rest is all there for you. So he's given that in off is going to pop. Well, could cost him the frame here.
I think it will.
Well, there's a good chance of it. And that black he might pot in where the red is to come off, or possibly come off the red, or pot it clean. We'll see where he lands on it. There's a little bit of an awkward shot there.
It just has to stun back a little bit, screw back a tiny bit.
He might pot it and come all the way around the three cushions.
He likes to do that.
I think that's what he's going to
He's
do.
a bit of a Larry player.
Oh yeah, well, two cushions.
Yeah.
Yep, he's done well there. That was a nice shot. If he could land straight on this black, he'd be fine. He might come off the cushion he's on at the moment. Yeah, come off that one and land straight on it.
That's good enough.
I think, yeah. Yeah, that's a huge let off for Chooka there. I think Sean had the opportunity to take that frame.
Oh, one in off, one mistake.
Well, that's all it takes with these players. I mean, Chooka now goes to a 2-frame lead. So, yeah, it was a bit unfortunate about the in-off though. It's, yeah, you got to feel for players when that happens. I know I don't like it when it happens to me. That's once again a big break by Chooka. Huge. He didn't get any balls in though. No, nothing. Huge break. Look at the.
And you probably don't want yellows, do you?
No, not. Well, look at where the yellows are. They're all having a party there on the left-hand side. So. Yeah. But if you work it out, depends on what Sean's comfortable with here. It's.
Well, if that bottom yellow's out a bit, he can go into the pack and knock them
I
all
was
out.
just looking at that. Yeah, if he pots that bottom yellow, he can break them out straight away.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and then
I think that's what he's doing.
Correct. Yep. Yeah, he's well, could have hit it correctly. Oh, he hasn't. Oh, he's gone in off again. I can honestly say I don't think any player would have seen that. That was a bit stiff there.
Well, he's going to a pack and he goes in off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I that was a bit unlucky there.
But you killed one of Chooka's balls too. That yellow sat in front of the red.
Well, that's a bit of a saviour there, I think.
Yeah, that's right. Keeps you in the game.
Well, it's open table now.
Oh, really? Still?
Yeah, because that was the first ball, and he's fouled on the first ball on the international rules. It's open table.
That's right.
So Chooka can go for whatever colour he likes, and looks like he's eyeing up yellows, but could be wrong. But it does look like he's eyeing up yellows.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to let Chooka get too many frames in front, because I tell you, it's going to be very hard to get him back.
I agree, totally.
He's
like I said, experience. Just like Sean Walpole's won the up and comers in the game, whereas Chooka's been there, done that, you know. So
Yeah. In fairness to Sean, that was a bit stiff, that in off. So
yeah, absolutely.
if he hadn't have got that, he would have been okay. But sometimes that's the game of pool. It takes that one shot that doesn't go your way, and before you know it, playing a good player, you're 1 or 2 frames down.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see how we go though. That's a nice pot, and he's
I don't know what his plan is for that dead yellow.
not sure at this point. I think he's trying to work it out.
Actually,
as well.
he might be going around the world here to go into it. I don't know.
It'd be a big shot. He could maybe screw into it now. Maybe. Let's see what he's going to do. He's done that. Yeah, exactly.
That's a great hit.
It's a good hit.
This might go off the red.
I
I don't
think
know.
it will.
I
I
can't
don't think
really
it will.
tell.
I don't think it will.
You
I
don't
think
reckon?
no. He's probably going to look at the cross double here. Like he's going to go for the double here. I think because it definitely. If the red was further up, absolutely he'll go off the red. But
Well, he's committing himself to the out now.
he's going for the double here. And has he got it? He
Yeah.
has. What a shot!
But blocked the yellow.
He's a bit
That's stiff.
unfortunate. He's a bit unfortunate there.
Stiff.
He's going to look for another double, or is he going to? Yeah, that was unlucky there because that red hadn't have gone where it did. He's got the out.
Yeah, I know.
That was a good double. That was a very good double.
Massive.
That was
He
really
nailed
good.
he nailed a flush.
Yeah. He's going to go for the double here off the cushion. That's a big shot. Wow. He's looking at it. Jeez, if he gets this, it'll be a big shot. Wow.
I've seen him pull it off, mate.
Oh, it can happen, but it's a big shot. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
oh wow.
That was
If he
special.
meant that, that is.
Oh, he meant it. He was aiming for it. Did you
Oh,
see him lining up the red?
Wow.
That is special. That was really good shot.
Wow.
100% he went for that shot. He lined it up. He even looked at the red. It was going to hit off the red. Mate. That's a really, really top quality shot, that one.
You hear people screaming in
You
the
do,
crowd.
yeah. That was... If I had a replay, I'd replay that shot
Oh,
because that was
mate.
beautiful.
He planned that. That's just amazing.
Oh, 100% he planned it. That's very clever. What a shot.
Oh, wow.
Wow. He's made a statement with that.
Oh, mate.
Wow, that's very, very good.
Now Sean's going to have to lift his game.
Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. And look, I'm not going to say with that particular frame because he was unlucky with the
Yeah.
off. So I'm not going to say that with Sean. I think he still played okay. But I'm hoping that Sean can get that out of his head, focus on the next frame and just play the frame as it is and not let it get to his head any doubts, if that makes sense. Because that's what you don't want at this stage. It's become, well, it's 6-3 and not a bad break. He has got a ball. He might be only... He can go for the yellows here or he can cut the red in the middle, but he has got a yellow down in the pocket there. Just depends on which one he wants to go, what colour set he wants to go for. Personally, I think yellows, but everyone's... he might have other ideas on what he likes. What do you think here, Jerry? You think yellows are
The
the
thing
way to
is,
go?
like, playing my capabilities compared to these boys, like, I think of turnover shots too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, he's giving that a whack. He's still okay. Yellows are still okay there, but
I wonder if Sean nominated.
Well, we can't hear what
Yeah,
they're
I
talking
know.
about in there.
We can't hear it, but
No, well, yeah, we can't hear a thing. We're in a different room here when we're commentating, guys. So
well,
they can't hear us and we can't hear them.
no,
So, which is not a bad thing.
correct.
He's going to hit that red, maybe pot into the red and maybe do something with that yellow by the way he's looking at it.
Well, you probably want to free him up a bit.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good shot. I don't mind that.
It's okay, but Sean's still got a shot here, so he can go for the middle or he can go for the corner. It depends on how he sees it. Probably. I actually like the one potting in the middle one and then coming back to the one next to the black. But Sean might see it differently, but let's see what he decides. He's going to go for that and get a better position. That's fair enough. Yeah. Actually, this ain't a bad way around because if he pots this one next to the black, he can maybe get the angle to pot the one in the middle and come back around the other side. So let's see what he does.
Just those two rail balls.
Yeah, that's what he's got to try and get to. He might have the angle to get to the rail balls now, actually. If he pots this one in the middle and pushes the white across, he'll get to the rail balls.
Yeah.
So he's probably looking at that now because they're the ones he wants to get to. Yep, that's fine. Now, is he looking at the plant? I would say so. The plant's a better shot. Well, Chooka's doing these pretty well. He's potting really well, Chooka, isn't he?
Yeah, when he gets in the zone, he's very hard to stop.
Correct.
He starts finding his rhythm and everything.
Oh, he's just jawed that one out.
And on the rail.
But he hasn't left Sean much here. He's
I think that yellow goes in the middle though, near the black. So if he can make
Did you
this
say
shot,
the yellow goes in the middle?
yeah, like if he can pot one of these two balls and set himself up for the one in the middle, the yellow.
I don't think he's on those two balls in the corner.
You don't think he's on it?
No, that's why he's going off the cushion.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's what. Yeah, that's a nice shot though.
Yeah, it is.
That's a very good shot. Yeah, because he wasn't on it. Otherwise,
wasn't sure,
yeah, if he was
It's
on
hard
it,
to see.
100% you're
like we
correct.
told viewers, it's very hard to see on this angle.
Sometimes it is, yeah. Look, if he was on it, I agree with you, Jerry. He would have definitely potted it and went for the middle 100%. But he's done a really good shot there. He's left Chooka in a tough shot here. Even though Chooka could probably get out of it, but where he's going to leave the white is we'll see.
Oh, you always potted it.
Yeah, he's left Sean on here, and that shot you were saying about you can pot this. And
Now he can do it. Yeah.
Now he can do what you were saying
That's
before,
right.
Jerry, 100%. So,
But it's all about getting right posse for
I
that
think
last yellow.
it's pretty easy. You just pot this one here, nice and easy.
Well, he came a bit too far.
I don't know why.
She's not too bad.
He's
as
all right.
long as he lands straight with that yellow.
He can come off the cushion here and correct, land straight, and he'll be on the black.
Yeah, so
He has. For me, he has to get this frame. He does not want to let Chooka get 4 frames in front.
No, mate.
Not in a race to 11. Chooka's too good for that. That's a nice shot. Look at that. That's fine. He's got the perfect angle there. He's fine. He just has to make sure he gets the pot, and he should be okay.
Yeah, like you said, Sean needs this.
He definitely needs this frame. He has to make sure of this pot.
No, you don't. I'm fucking cheering whenever it's a fucking big shot. Yes, I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, Lee did that really nicely. That was a nice
That is
pot.
a great shot.
Very
That's
good
played
shot.
with authority.
It is. No, that was a really nice shot. Just make sure of this one, and you're back to 2 frames. Yeah, nice. He needed that one. He definitely needed that one.
Fucking close, boy.
2 frames now. So yeah, like I said, that 1 frame made a big difference between 2 frames
Absolutely.
away, and yeah. So we're back in a couple of minutes, guys. Well, we're back, and Chooka's on the red. It's a pretty big frame, this one. I think it's as I said, it's 6-4. If Chooka does get this and it goes to 7-4, 3 frames and a race to 11, it's going to be a little bit tough for Sean. Not impossible, but see how Chooka goes here. So far he's been potting some really good balls, so I think at one point he'll pot that red and knock that yellow out of that middle pocket at one point. Whether he does it now is another matter, but he's definitely going to pot that red and come off the yellow, I think. Might do it now. It's hard to see what he's lining up here. Yeah, I'd say he's going to come off the yellow here. Yeah. That's a nice shot because it actually puts him on his trouble ball near the rail there, because he can pot that one down the bottom left hand pocket and be on the one below the yellow. He's lining up. He wants the white ball there. That's where he wants the white ball. So just needs to run through a little bit on this one. And if you get, I think if he gets that white ball there, I think he will have a very good chance of getting this frame. That's a nice pot. He come a little bit further than he wanted, but he still should be okay. He wanted to be straight on that red. He didn't want angle, because straight on that red he could pot it and he pot the other two no problems. But having the angle creates a little bit more of a problem. But he can actually pot it and come behind the yellow to the other reds. Or he can go. He's actually topping through here. He's topping through. That was always a problem, because he had that angle. It actually pushed that yellow in front of the red. That's why he needed to be straight on it. So he's coming into a little bit of trouble here. He might be able to pot that red down the corner. Let's just see what he's looking at here. Yeah, I think he's going down the corner here. Oh, he nearly got it. Just drew it out. He got position for the other red actually very well. It was a very nice attempt. Just unlucky it jawed out. Well, I feel Sean has to take the bull by the horns here, and he needs to make an out here, because I think if he lets Chooka back at the table on any of these reds, it could cost him the frame. So he really needs to make sure he gets the out. And the yellows are in a good spot to get the out. They all link up pretty well. Just mind your work and make sure you get it. I don't mind that shot. It gives him the option to pop down to the top right there, where you, in the pocket, come back for that middle ball. But let's see what he decides. He's looking at that to get to that middle ball there. Okay, he's potting that one next to the black, which is fair enough. Actually, I like this way because he can pot the middle ball, then pot the top right, and then the middle one across there he can use for the last ball, the one up on the top of the screen there. He's gone about this pretty well. Yeah, nice. Just leave himself on the right angle so he can sit right behind the black after hitting this middle ball. So. Yep, he's just looking at the angle now. Just come off the cushion a bit and you should be right. Yeah, nice shot. You should be fine here. Pretty much just rolled it in and you should be behind the black. Yeah, nice shot. Yeah, that's a nice putt by Sean. That's a good out by Sean. He did really well there. And that brings it to 6-5. So there's only one frame in it.
Did Sean just win that?
Sean did win that one. He potted out pretty well. He actually his white ball position was really good.
That's good.
Literally,
And he's fought back. Wow, he's won the last two.
Yeah, it's 6-5. Now I'm
Well,
going to
that's
leave you
good.
with Jerry for a second because I need to have a comfort break myself.
No worries.
I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Okay, Sean Walpole the break. Dry break. I don't really know what Chooka would want here. He's sussing out the table. Personally, I like the yellows, but I don't know what Chooka's thinking. Wow, okay. Keeping yourself in the game. Now, I don't know if that was a ploy by Chooka to slow Sean's run, but he goes, you go to yellows, I'll go to reds. So obviously Chooka liked the reds. He's on the reds, okay. No, he went yellow. He's going down the corner pocket. He's looking this yellow down the corner pocket. Didn't get it.
Well, I'm back. Hello. So Chooka's on red.
Yes. Interesting what it does here.
Oh, he's got eyeing off.
Yeah, but he killed Sean's ball, don't it?
He certainly did. Well, it's the first real mistake we've seen Chooka make, really. Like,
Yeah. Then again, at the start he was missing a few balls. He
yeah,
shouldn't have
little
missed.
more positional shots.
Yeah.
He wasn't, but that's the first sort of, I guess, major in-off mistake we've seen him make. But it happens. I mean, it's very hard to play 11 frames, or to how many frames they play. What they played 11 so far, and not make any mistake. You'd have to be pretty well on, to be honest. I don't mind that shot. Has he left him on in the middle? Probably doesn't look like he has. He's left him off that middle red ball, so that's not a bad shot by Sean.
I think. Oh, hang on.
He's not looking to come off
The back end.
the cup on the hit the rail. And
Oh, I tell you what, he's thinking about doubling this back.
It's a nice thought, but
Yeah.
I think he's a little bit close to his work. It was a very tricky shot.
Yeah, because you could have killed the red again if you hit it wrong.
Correct. Well,
But he's really tied Sean's yellow up.
he certainly has. And Chooka's not going to give too many chances away here. He's not, like, Sean has to sort of... But Sean's playing well as well, you know, like he's potting well. He did a good out last frame, so let's see what he's got for us this frame. He's not even going for the pot. He's laying up a bit.
He actually killed it too.
And that's, yeah, he wanted to be over the pocket. Well, I'm not sure if that was a shot, to be honest. I don't, yeah. I think Sean should have started potting there and put pressure on Chooka. I think would have been a better way than laying up, because sometimes when you lay up, you're basically saying to your opponent, well, I'm not confident in getting these. And I'm not saying that's what he purposely did, but yeah, where Chooka's playing very attacking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and Sean's good enough to play attacking.
Absolutely.
You know, he's definitely a great potter, and I would have backed him to get close on that one, to be honest. I know why he did it, because of the yellow was tied up. I understand he didn't go for the out because of that yellow, but you know, I back him to even try and extract it at some point, but see what happens. Now he might be able to pot this and get that yellow, but I think he's going to miss it here. Yeah, he did. Well, these yellows are not in a good spot.
Well, not really. What he can do, I've just seen a shot. Now, I don't know how the pros would see it. Is skim off the bottom yellow
And
go play the skill shot, lost a turn.
He can do that. He's going to go for the double though, by the look of it, or he might play safe. No, he's playing safe. Has he? I don't see any value to that, because Chooka's going to look at that one near the yellow, like it. Yeah, I don't see the value in that personally, because Chooka can just... He might go for this bottom one. It's hard to see. He can get on it. Okay, there you go. Well, he's just got to pot it and come around, maybe.
No, just leave it.
Yeah, he's just leaving it. There you go. It was hard to see what angle he had on that, to be honest.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. That's what I'm saying. Was there any value to Sean doing that shot? I didn't see any value to it.
No. That's what I'm saying. You're better off taking that ball into the pocket and promoting your ball. But I could be wrong.
You've got to put the pressure on Chooka and force him and take loss of turn if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
And say, you know, leave him a long shot or something like that.
Because the white's drifting, and at the same time he could have snookered behind that yellow.
Well, there's no pressure on Chooka in this frame. Like,
no, not at the moment.
Not at the moment, no. All the pressure's on Sean here, because his balls are, wow.
Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, I think that's given Chooka a good opportunity here, because he's looking at it. He can use that middle one to get to those reds. Obviously, he'll probably pot the top one first.
If he lands dead straight on the far red, and he can probably roll that red in the middle.
Okay, yeah. So you can just pot this to get to the other red. So he's giving Chooka an opportunity here.
Yeah, that's what he's aiming for. I guarantee. If he doesn't get the position for the middle, he'll probably go long. You know what I mean?
Well, he's got that one up at the over that pocket to, you know, as a recovery ball if he needs to. So
that's right.
Yeah. So that shot I think Sean played is definitely given Chooka the opportunity. Yeah. See, yeah, he's going to have to use the one over the pocket here, but he's going to pot and come all the way down to the rail at the bottom of the screen. I think he'll come behind.
It's also on in where the black goes. See?
Yeah.
Just aimed at it then.
Yeah.
I reckon that's where he's going to try to put the white.
Yeah, it's all about pace, this one here, and a little bit of... Let's see what he does. Yeah, see, he's coming to the bottom of the rail.
Yeah.
And he's got the
That's
angle.
a great
That's
shot.
a great shot because he's got the angle to get onto the black now.
The thing is, those two yellows are still a problem for
Well,
him.
he's got to avoid the yellows here.
Because he's hard on a rail.
Yeah, he's got to avoid the yellows here. If he can avoid the yellows, he's fine.
I don't think he'll avoid it. I think he'll try to use one to get on it.
Oh, he's gone between them. Wow.
Yeah, great
That's good.
shot.
I saw the between, but I wasn't sure if he was game enough to go
As I
in
say.
between them. But that's a good shot.
I knew he'd use one.
And that was the thing. As soon as he opened up those reds, I knew that Sean was in trouble there.
Yeah. 7-5 the Chooka, people.
And that it is. Back to 2-frame lead. Can Sean get it back again? It was 2-frame lead before, so can he, get it back?
The biggest lead's been 3, hasn't it?
It has. 3 has been the biggest lead. That's correct. We got some supporters over here.
We got a lot of Irish people in this house.
Yes.
So, yeah, bit on Shawnee's side, but tough task.
I don't want to step on any. Whoa, he's potted the black.
Just a respot.
Yeah. I don't want to step on any 3-leaf clovers outside when I go outside, but
The Chooka know the blacks haven't gone in.
no, I think he just realised it. Yeah. Well, I think he's going to look at possibly yellows here, but we'll see. We'll see what he decides.
Golden brick.
I actually don't mind reds, to be honest.
Oh, you reckon
We didn't make reds for us. That's what I was thinking we had to do. Golden brick.
Well, it's your competition, mate. If you want.
So, what do you? I don't know. I personally, I don't mind the reds, but
If that plant with the yellows are on, and if he can pot a yellow to start, game's over.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it depends on how Chooka sees it, but I don't mind reds, to be honest. But
Oh, reds are good.
let's just see what he
They're
decides.
both good. He wants reds.
Yeah. Reds are alright. They're fine, I think. Oh, he's gone down there. Oh. It's open. Open table. I thought he would have potted that red in the middle there. I thought he would have went for that. Fair enough, he's gone down there. I just thought he would have potted it in the middle. There you go.
Who am I to speak, mate? Like, personally, I would have went yellow.
Oh, it doesn't
so-
matter. You could have went either way. I
Yeah.
just thought he would have potted it in the middle. That's all. He obviously saw it a different way, and that's fine. He's potting better pots than I do. So, but yeah, is he going for this yellow here?
We're cutting it.
I think he is. Yeah, he is. Yep. I thought he was. Just looked a bit awkward there. I wasn't sure if he's going between the yellow
or the other one.
Yeah. I wasn't sure where it was. I thought the yellow though. Yellows aren't too bad here either, to be honest. They're pretty alright. Nice pot. He's come all the way up for that. I like that shot. He's come up to pot the yellow in the middle. Or is he looking at the one on the rail? But he'd probably pot this one in the middle, to be honest. I would. Clears that.
Well, he can actually get out, miss that red, and probably get in with the ball in the pocket. Oh, I don't know if he would have moved that.
Do you think he could have avoided it? I would have tried to
He
avoid that.
could have avoided it.
Yeah, I would have avoided that. But he's left himself a little tricky here.
Yeah, now he has to do it the hard way now.
Correct. I thought he would have missed that and went down for the bottom one. But
Yeah, the bottom one on near the red.
yeah, well, in looking at the screen, it's the top right, but
Yeah.
that's the one I thought he was going to go to next. But He still can pot here. Like, he's going to go for the one down the rail here, which is what I would go for. That's the right shot. Yeah, nice pot. No, he's recovered it well. He's back in it now.
Yeah.
I mean, look, unless he planned that the whole time. I mean, but let's see. Pop the middle. Let's see. This is an important shot here. Nice shot. Now, does he go for the one next to the black? Which I think he will.
Every ball's on me.
Well, I think the one, if he pots the yellow near the black, he's definitely got the one in the top right.
He might even want to nudge the black out a bit.
A little bit. He doesn't want to hit it too much. That's a nice pot. So he's on. He's actually played this pretty well. Sean has. He just has to pot this and get behind the black. He's looking at it in the middle. He's actually played this very well. Yeah, nice shot. Well, he'll bring it back to one frame if he gets this one. He just needs to get this black, and I think he will. Pretty sure he will. Yeah, nice pot. So, it's 7-6. Very good frame for Sean there. It's game on. It's not a bad break.
When Chooka starts running quick, he's seen the out.
I think Chooka's mapped them really well in all the games.
Yeah.
All it is the difference is he just missed that one pot here and there. You know, that's all it is. I think he's mapped it really well. He's taken some big shots on, I will say that. But we know he's capable of it.
Just asking me if it's a win. Sean is playing pretty good.
He's playing very well, Sean, I think, and Chooka. Oh, well, he did put his hand up.
Yeah.
For that, and that's fair enough. It's well, you got to have a bit of luck sometimes. It happens.
It's a part of 8-ball, mate.
It is. It happens. Happens to all of us, occasionally. Oh, he needed to get that one. Well, he's let Sean in with an opportunity here. An opportunity that Sean has taken before and won frames. So let's just see what he does here.
But that dead ball, which he's playing now,
Yep.
is finally moving it.
Yeah.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, it is a good shot. But he's left Chooka on that middle red there.
Yeah, but it's a lot of work.
It is, but Chooka can get these pots.
Yeah.
So, you know, if he pots that one in the middle there and he's on the middle, he's
We just line up in the middle. Looks like it is.
I mean, the bottom red he's got to get to, while the one on near the rail, near the yellow ball. But yeah, Chooka can get these pots. There you go, straight in. He can pot this and screw back for the red here. He's looking at.
He's telling exactly where he wants to land.
Yep, and.
Has to be a delicate shot, though.
Well, it's very tricky. He's really looking at it. I mean, we're looking at it and going, yeah, you pot that.
He just pointed about 5 balls.
Yeah, it is tricky because we're looking at it and going, oh, you can pot that, screw back and that. But it's easy said than done. Like, it's a tricky shot. He's really got to watch his ball here.
That's a good shot.
He's played it very, very well. That's not an easy shot to do. That's one thing to pot your ball. It's another to get back for that other red. That's a very nice shot. My question is, what's his idea for the black? A double? Or I don't know.
He's lined up a black for the middle before, but I don't think it goes past the yellow.
I don't think it does, no. Or he's tried to knock it out. And he's going to go... he's left a very hard black.
Now Chooka go for the glory shot and hopefully gets a result without going in off.
That'd be one hell of a glory shot.
He's probably thinking triple off the yellow.
He can cut this into the bottom right hand side pocket, but it's a big cut. It's huge.
It's probably going
it can
in
be
off.
done.
It's probably going in off though.
I don't think it would if he cuts it correctly. I don't think it would, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm just saying that's one option.
I believe
he might be looking at something else.
Maybe I'm wrong, but he's going to go off the yellow and try to triple it in the other pocket.
Either way, it's a big shot. Yeah, look, he hasn't.
You've got to hit it hard.
You do.
You need to get a result.
And I think that's a result that's not good for him. I don't think.
Well, it could have been worse.
I think Sean's got a very good opportunity to go out here. And if he does, it will make it 7-all. If he does. Yeah, it's a nice pot. Because now if he pots this middle ball here that he's looking at, it'll almost naturally bring him to the ones down the bottom. Yeah, nice. I don't mind the way he's... No, probably come a bit further than what he wanted, but he's still okay. It's just going to mean he's going to pot the one in the pocket and come back for the one near the black. Depends on how he hits the white, but... Okay, he's purposely played off. He's left himself a bit straight on this pot. He's still got the one up the top anyway if he really needs to recover. But he still should be okay. Let's see what he does here. Well, he's played that to pot to hit that yellow up to the all the way up the top of the table to the other yellow, with probably a snooker in mind at the same time.
I think he'd be playing snooker.
Well, he's going to put this up to the other yellow on over the pocket. Yeah, because he did look at that before.
The out's on.
The out is on. It's just that ball below the black, I think, is the one he's got to really worry about. He actually missed a shot a few frames ago, similar to this. He's got it this time. That's a nice shot. That's a nice shot. He's a little...
Actually, Sean's starting to find his rhythm here.
He's got a bit of angle here, so he's okay. I like that shot. That was a nice shot.
Oh, stunned it.
Yeah, he's trying to get... Was he trying to screw that, do you think? I think he...
I would have screwed it off the rail back.
I think that's what he was trying to do, but I think he jabbed at it, I think.
Probably lifted his head. Could have been plenty of things.
Yeah. Well, he certainly didn't follow through on the cue there. Well, it's a long black. Let's see how he goes with this one. Oh, straight in the pocket. Oh, beautiful shot. Wow.
Position's overrated.
It's a beautiful pot. I couldn't count how many players I've seen miss those shots. But that was
7-all.
That was a beautiful black. Well done to Sean on that one.
Best of 7 now.
Yeah, it's 7-all. And we're just going to take a couple of minutes break. I think the players just walked out. I think they're taking a comfort break or a couple of minutes break. But 7-all, what a match we got on our hands now.
Yeah.
We'll be back. All right, we're back. So, and obviously Sean's on yellows here. I mean red. Sorry, I meant to say.
30 on the stream now.
Yeah. I tell you, the reds aren't bad here. They're pretty good. Sean's on reds, and we've just had Jerry walk in the door.
All right.
So let's just see what happens here. I back Sean to do well here. He's potting well. Oh, just over hit that a bit too thick. He's tied up Chooka's yellow though.
Yeah, but he's also tied himself up.
Oh, 100%. He wanted to get that pot.
Oh, absolutely.
Chooka will deal with that right now. I think he'll pot that in the middle and break into the... No, that's not what I thought he was going to do.
Yeah, off the yellow, knock it out. If it goes in...
Well, I thought he was going to pot that in the middle and actually try and break that yellow up, but...
and imagine that potted right. He had a chance for a turnover shot.
Yeah, correct.
You know what I mean?
In fairness, it's as much Sean's problem as it is Chooka's.
That's right.
That's so it's both their problems. Just a matter of who's the one that breaks it out, really. Because all the reds and the yellows are in a pretty good spot, to be honest, except for those two up the top left there. See what he decides to do here. Well, that was an interesting shot. I think he was trying to double it in front of that red, but he's hit it almost a perfect straight double there.
See, but the thing is, I think Sean put that red there so he can play red onto yellow and the red and make himself a shot.
Well, he's brought some ammunition down,
Yeah,
basically,
that's right.
is what you're saying, yeah. I don't disagree with that. Not sure if he wanted to double it straight up and down, but it happened, so... Yeah. And I think Chooka's going to put a yellow down in front of that red. He might not, but... He might actually come off the red. He might be coming off the red to pot this yellow. Oh, he tried to come off the red there.
He did.
Yeah. Hasn't been a bad result. The yellow he played is still, went over the middle bag, so he's still okay. So Sean he's looking at probably hitting that red and coming off into the yellow.
It's a tricky shot.
It's a tricky shot, but if he can pot the red that he's going for, he'd be okay. He's not even going for that, no. See how the game's tightened up a little bit with it's been 7-all, and now they're just being a bit more careful of their shots that they're playing because there's a bit of pressure on both players now.
You got to cut your errors out now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're not playing tentative or anything, but they're just concentrating a little bit more on they're not free flowing like they were a few frames ago. They're playing a little bit more tactical. Which at 7-all, and obviously this frame, it's clearly those yellow and red are making them play tactical, because if they weren't there, they'd be going for the out for sure. That's not a bad shot by Sean. See, I think at this stage Sean doesn't want to be potting balls at this stage. Not while that red's there. And wonder if Chooka can pot this one in the middle and come off. He's gonna try and break it now. Yeah, that's a nice shot. Ooh. He didn't want to stick to that yellow. It was a nice attempt there. He might just play safe here and tap on the yellow and sit behind the red that he's closest to now, maybe.
Yep.
To me, that's the shot. What do you think, Jerry? Tap on the red, tap on the yellow there and sit behind the red, maybe. I'm not sure. I mean, we're talking about Chooka here. He can, yeah, it's probably a bit awkward. Maybe get him. Yeah, he's just going to maybe tap behind and sit behind that red. Oh, he's potted it. Okay. He's gone for loss of turn. Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't do it earlier.
Well, one good pot here, and Sean is in a good position, but we'll see what he does here. But if he misses, then Chooka's in a good position as well. So let's just see what happens here. Yeah, that's a nice pot. This is a big pot, this one, because if he misses, I reckon Chooka will be out. Oh, and he's brought out the black as well, so Chooka's got a chance here to go 8-7.
Should we go in the bottom one now?
Yeah, I'd say you go to get to the bottom, absolutely. And he's got a good angle too, that's a nice shot.
No, not really. It's pretty straight. You wanted probably more angle than that.
Probably come up a bit higher, the
yeah,
white.
That way the white would come up.
Yeah, he might just screw off the cushion he's playing from. No, he's topping it through, I think, is he? Yeah, he is. Well, he's left himself a big pot on the yellow. No, he doesn't look like he's got it. And he's opened the door for Sean to win this frame here. See here, Jerry, I'd probably pot the one in the pocket, the one that's in the pocket, and come around for the reds here. So you pot the one in the pocket and come in between the ones here, and you basically, to me, for that's a shot. But he's not gonna do that. He's looking at the one to go. You can play it a couple of different ways, but he's obviously potting the middle red first.
It's not too bad because the red can come around the black on the pocket. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
depends how he wants to pot the black.
Well, that's right. He could have actually potted the other one, come around and sat.
Well, he might just cut it and just come down the middle of the table, back himself down the row.
Yeah, or go for the double. He might leave himself a double, depends on what he's comfortable with.
These players don't do that.
Well, it depends what he's comfortable with, but yeah. Some people are pretty good at doubles.
That's what I'm saying. Give himself every opportunity to pot this.
Yeah. Well, this will put Sean at 1 frame in front.
Oh, he missed
Oh. And he's left.
it. You mean to put Chooka 1 in front?
Well, now Chooka won't miss this, that's for sure. Just pot it, come round the bottom rail, back behind the black. He might screw back, depending on how he wants to do it. He screwed back. Whoa. He certainly screwed back quite a long way.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, he come back a long way. I still back him to get this, but he did come back a long way. Yeah, no problems at all. That's one that got away from Sean there. He had the opportunity.
Yeah.
But it is 8-7 and I thought Sean played well to get to the black, to be honest. He played well. But yeah, it's what happens when you miss a black at that late stage. It costs us all a frame every time.
Oh, yeah.
Just about every time. Especially with these quality players. Well, Sean's having a break here. Let's see how he goes here in the break. Oh, I think that ball knocked the white and saved it in off there. He's sunk a red, so let's see what colour he likes. Probably red, maybe.
I think he'll pick reds.
Pretty sure he will. Reds don't look too bad at all.
They're all on.
They are. They've all got homes and not a lot of traffic to get around, to be honest. Not really. But
this is actually a key shot. When you get this right, there's a big chance it's out. Well, that red must be on.
I think he's going to probably it is on, but I think it's very tight. I don't know if it's a very tight shot, that red in the middle. He's going for the one near the pocket, which is fine. He's come back. Yeah, he's come back. Oh, probably a fraction short. He'd still be able to cut it in. He wanted probably another half a roll, I reckon. He still should be okay here though. I'm not sure about that shot, to be honest.
He wants to just put this in the pocket. Just died.
He certainly didn't hit that with conviction. Well, he's let Sean back in here if he can get the cut on this one he's looking at. Not sure why you go for the top one here.
I'm very surprised. Probably not on that red. Would have been a good shot if he made it.
Well, yeah, but he almost put himself back where he was.
That yellow fierce, where Chooka just lined up. it's going out.
Yeah, he's just got the ball on the rail, which he can deal with at a later stage. He might deal with it right now, after he pots this one. He'll probably leave himself on the rail. Oh, he's missed. Oh.
Wow, Chooka's gone downhill. Don't know what's wrong here.
No,
There's
it's
usually
an
miss shots like that.
uncharacteristic miss there by
Yeah,
Chooka.
absolutely.
He's definitely going for the top one, but let's see what he does here. Yeah, for me it was always he's had a bit of luck there where he landed. For me it was always the white ball there, not potting the ball. It was what's he going to do with the white ball? I wasn't sure with that shot.
You don't look happy.
No, I probably wouldn't have went for that shot, to be honest. I would have went for the right hand side, the one that he's left on now. It's probably the only ball he's got now, that one on the right hand side. That's the one I would have went for then, myself.
Yep.
But, I mean, he obviously saw something different. I just didn't know what he was going to do with the white. That was my biggest thing there. Oh, that's a nice pot. Well, you would expect Sean to go out from here now. That was a very nice pot. They're not easy, those pots, to come from the rail and to cut it across into the right hand side. They're always tricky, I find, those shots. What do you think of those ones?
That was a great pot.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you've got to go for the one at the bottom of the screen here, I think, and just use the other one to go behind the black. To me, you're just rolling it in. You roll this one in, come off the cushion a little bit. That's fine. Yeah, nice.
Oh, they're too thin.
I think he might be okay. We'll see.
No.
You don't think he can hit that red?
No chance.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He doesn't look happy.
No, mate. He was shaking his head something chronic. He's thinking about going across the table, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Geez, he's not much. He's not far. Yeah, it's a bit.
I'll tell you what. If you give Chooka a ball now, he's a world of hurt.
Oh, 100%. He's got to. Look, worst case scenario, if he doesn't pot it, if he puts it over the pocket, he'll still be okay. But, well, maybe not. Chooka's a pretty smart player, so
Yeah.
we'll see. Because even if he pots it, he's got to get round for the black. So he's hit it and he's gone in off. Well, Chooka's got an opportunity here.
I knew straight away he's going to sneak it down here.
Yeah, I was about to say he's looking
And
at
promote the other one on a rail.
Correct. He might just knock it out in a little bit out, just bounce it out. I know he's actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
He wanted a better result than that, but
Yeah, I thought he just would have bounced it out. Still got the snooker, but just bounced the yellow out. But that's okay. He saw it a different way. That's fair enough. Gee, I wonder if he can go between all those balls. What if he's left him actually on between them? Be a bit unlucky if he has. What do you think, Jerry? You reckon there's a shot? No, definitely
yeah,
not.
up and down. That's the right shot.
Oh, the up and down is, yeah, but I thought he
He's
might.
missed it.
Ooh,
The black.
thought there might have been a gap there. So it's getting late. I'm seeing gaps that aren't even there anymore. It's just like, what? It is what it is, but looks like Chooka's got a good opportunity here. Just a matter of which. Don't think the black's gone exactly where Chooka wants it, to be honest.
Yeah, keep playing safety. Or maybe he's. I don't know. He's probably going to pot this.
Yeah, he's potting it. I think now with what he's left himself, he'll definitely play safe here. He might promote a ball at the same time, but he'll definitely be playing safe.
Well, the thing is, he can pot the ball he's closest to, and then
Correct.
play snooker with the rail one. He's making it harder for Sean to get out of.
He's making it hard. He wants Sean to get this, to be honest. He actually wants Sean
Yeah, he wants him to move it.
Correct. 100%. He's saying, well, I want you to move my ball, or your ball, sorry, because it's in my way. And Sean says, I will move it.
Not a bad effort either.
Not a bad effort at all.
And he left him long.
He's had a bit of a result there. He's left him
Yeah,
a long
absolutely.
shot.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow. I mean, Chooka can still play safe, but which he has. Yeah, that's.
Patient game, mate. Patient game.
You can come off the bottom rail and get out of the snooker, but you're sending the ball. Wow. Potting, it's a different story, but I think if he hits this red now and does hit a cushion, I think Chooka's very close to going out here after that.
Oh,
what an effort!
oh wow.
Geez, I thought that was heading for the pocket there for a second.
Yeah.
There,
And he cued it really well.
he certainly did. Chooka's got to go for the out here now for sure. That's yeah, I think he will. It's been a good little patient game here for Chooka. I think he hasn't just gone all out for it. He's been a bit patient and got his balls in a better position.
He wanted to knock that ball out something chronic.
He did, yeah. I'm not sure he needed to, because he could get on it from that middle ball, pot the one in the middle, and he can run it down the rail. So he doesn't necessarily always need to. I don't know if he doesn't need to extract that if he doesn't have to.
He's got the knockout shot here too.
He does, but he's not going. He's
playing safe.
okay.
Don't mind that shot.
Yeah. Maybe he just wasn't confident on. Well, not confident. Maybe he just wasn't sure about the out. So this is a percentage shot.
Yeah, that's what it was. Percentage, mate.
Yeah, that's fair enough. But if he can hit this red full on,
Chooka's back in square one again.
yeah, that's the only risk he's taking. But I mean, it's not the easiest snooker to get out of, like to hit it full on. I mean, he might be able to hit it, but let's see what Sean comes up with.
Try to go after two jaws.
I reckon that was really difficult. I would have just went off one of the rail and tried to hit it into that one.
See, this one, I don't know what Chooka's planning is. Like, he's probably trying to go into the ball. I'd take the rail ball first.
Or put that one on the rail, the white on the rail, pot the one in the middle, then the one down the rail. Or yeah, pot this one and then the one down the rail. That's fine. You can do it this way. Yep. And now he's on the rail one, and if he pots that, he's basically got the other two pretty simple.
And he wants to shoot.
That's what I thought he was going to try and do earlier, to do exactly that.
And he doesn't want to be near a rail here. He wants to be like a little bit.
Yeah,
out.
he wants to be a little bit off.
Put his hand on the table.
Yep. Just make sure you get the pot. Come back a little bit. Oh yeah, you can stay there. That's fine. That's no problem.
You probably want it a little bit more straighter.
A little bit further back, so you didn't run into the black. But he still should be okay. He just doesn't run into the black too hard. Yeah, he didn't want to run into the black. That was his problem. He still should be okay here. He'll be able to come off the rail and come behind the black here. Which he does quite comfortably. And this is a similar shot that Sean had earlier.
Yeah, but Sean was a little bit further
further out. He was, yes. But I expect Chooka to get this one. Which, he doesn't.
The fuck is going on in this place?
Wow. I did not see him missing that. And I don't think he rushed it at all. I don't know, he must have just mishit that or something. He just, wow.
Yeah,
That's a nice shot. That's a nice shot by Sean. Well, he's let Sean get back into it. Chooka could have took a 2-frame lead again. So it's now 8-all.
Now
Could have been 8-6. 9-7, I should say.
Best of what's that? 8-all versus 3. Best of 5, boys, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, pretty much. It was definitely an unfortunate error there by Chooka. I know we can miss balls and stuff, but I wouldn't have tipped him to miss that. He's potting too good for that. But it does happen. It's a hard one to pick, this one now, isn't it?
It is, because Sean's really started to come into his own.
Yeah, you can't say either player to take this one. It's going to be hard. That's a good break by Chooka there.
No result.
He did not get a ball. That's a very good break too. He's doing some great breaks, Chooka. He really is. He's just sometimes he's not getting the balls. I mean, there's not much you can do about it, but he's given it every chance. So you playing in the Geelong Cup, Jerry?
Geelong Open.
Geelong Open, whatever they call it, yeah.
No, I pulled out, mate.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair enough. It's going to be a good comp. There's a lot of players going down there. I think they're using 3 venues.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of players.
I used to play a long time ago. It was one of my favourite tournaments. Geelong.
That's a nice pot by Sean. Now, is he going to try and extract that red?
No, you probably want to land on it.
Well, that's
Give yourself on the rail.
Yeah, I personally would try and land on
But
it.
a little bit of angle, so you give yourself a shot on the one in the pocket down the bottom.
He's going to try and break it out. No, he's going to land on it.
Yeah.
See, that's where Chooka's would probably break that out, from what I noticed with some of his shots.
He's a very leery player, Chooka.
He's and he can do it. We've seen him do it.
Oh, absolutely.
But
Well, we saw the last game. Chooka outsmarted Sean, but he missed an easy black.
100%, yeah. I remember a player saying once, if you don't have to break into balls, the better you are. If you can play around the balls and get position better, the better off you'll be in the long run.
Yeah.
If you try and extract balls everywhere, it can go wrong. I'm not saying there are moments where you can extract quite easily, but you don't want to be constantly trying to do that because it can come off wrong. That red that's in the middle, I'm not sure what he's going to try and do here with that at a later stage. Gee, he's had a bit of a lucky result there.
Yeah.
Hasn't left Chooka on a lot. Once again, he's tied up that red as well. It's not a bad shot there by Chooka.
Yeah. Get rid of a dead ball, promote it.
Well, he's promoted and he hasn't left Sean on much at all, to be honest. He's
Sean wants to get rid of that dead one.
Yeah, he might come off the yellow here. Which he did. Yep.
That's a really good shot.
Yeah. He always knew he was going to pop that yellow because he could see that, but he's promoted that red pretty well from where he was. It was a good shot.
Chooka will definitely fall, yeah. Looking for the turnover. No doubt. Landed short. He's struggling with the pace of the table, Chooka. I can see it.
He can still do the turnover here because Sean's got that trouble ball up in the top right there. So if he still wants to do the turnover, he still can. He'll definitely deal with that yellow some way or another, whether he does a turnover or he doubles it. It depends on what Chooka wants to do here. He's going to double it here. Ah, he's not. The red's still on. He sort of hasn't...
The thing is, Sean might even knock out that red now with a near yellow if he can hit it.
Correct. If he pop this, he can, yeah. And if he does, and it comes out correctly, well... Because Chooka freed up that red for Sean on the left-hand side. But we'll see what Sean does here. I think he has to deal with that with this shot. I think he has to try and deal with that red next to the yellow. I think he has to go for that shot. And he did try.
Well, if he's got a decent shot at red and he can screw back down the bottom, he's got a double. If he's going the out. But nah, just...
He's going to go for the double.
This is the right shot.
He's going for the double?
Nah, just knock it out. Just promote it a bit.
Ah, yes.
You know what I mean? He's in charge.
Although he's left Chooka with the opportunity to knock his red out and put his yellow there. There you go. Ooh.
I don't know, do you get him on top one?
If he did, it wouldn't be much. He wouldn't see much of the red. It's a little bit deceiving, the camera angle. Let's have a look. See what... Oh,
It looks close.
it looks very close. And I think if he did leave him on, it's a very thin cut. We could be wrong. Like, we're not at the table, so we'll see in this shot though. Oh, he must have been on it. It did look very tight. It didn't, like... Well, Chooka's in a good spot here.
Toilet break for Chook.
I think Chooka's just having a comfort break, just for a second. We're still going to wait on here because it's just Chooka that's run out.
I think everything's on.
That's what I said. Chooka's in a good spot here. He can definitely go the out because all the yellows go. So it's just a matter of potting them and you know what? You know, it's... Yeah, it's... It's been a battle, this particular frame. Both of them are really fighting hard, you know.
At the start, the way Sean started, I'm going, oh no, Chooka's just going to, play through this. But then Sean started playing really well. And Sean both started missing balls as well, but Sean, to his credit...
Well, that shows the quality of the both players, doesn't it?
Yeah.
One makes that little mistake or doesn't get the right position, and the other one punishes them a little bit. Maybe not always take the frame, but make it really hard for them to, And I think Chooka's got on top here a little bit. He's played pretty smart with a couple of shots and made it really hard for Sean.
Yeah.
And his balls are coming that little bit better spot at the moment. But we'll see what Chooka does. He's coming back now, so he'll be back in a second. We'll see what he decides, but he will know best. He's at the table.
Ball in hand, mate.
Well, yeah.
So he's checking the bottom one first.
Yeah, that's the one for me. I think it's potable, for sure. But let's just see what Chooka decides. Yeah, like I said, he'll know best. He's at the table. He's you might get rid of that bottom one now, maybe, or let's just see.
Must be close.
If it's close, I'd probably get rid of it now, rather than try and pot it long, because you can pot it and literally come off the two cushions, and put the white back in the middle, and he's fine. But if he's looking at it that hard, it must be close.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be just an easy pot in, otherwise he would have done it by now.
But he's probably seen the angle. He can go off two rails.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. He
Back
comes
up.
off two rails. He just has to make sure he gets the pot, and he does. He did that really nicely.
Yeah.
He's fine now. And like I said, that he wouldn't have looked at that long if,
No.
if it was easy, and you could see when it was so close. That was a nice shot. They look easy on the camera, but when you get up close to them, sometimes they're a bit tight.
But they say I've never lost a game watching one, mate.
Nah. Yeah, it's a nice pot. If he just takes it easy, minds his work, he should be out here. And he's definitely got the skill to do it. Yeah, nice shot.
He uses the rail to come out for it too.
He will use a rail, yes, 100%. I like how he slowed down a bit. Have you noticed he slowed down a bit on his shots? He hasn't rushed around really quickly, which is good, because when he does that, he very, very rarely misses.
Mm.
Yeah, nice pot. Yeah, that's a nice finish by Chooka there.
Yeah.
He took his time, made sure he got the pot.
Well, so he
Got
really
the frame.
studied that ball near the red at the first shot.
Oh yeah, and we can understand why, because it was obviously tight.
Yeah.
So he knew. Yeah, but that was a good battle frame, that one. And I think Chooka played well in that one. He deserved to win that frame, and so did Short as well. He played well too, but I think Chooka got the better of him a little bit on that frame.
9-8 Chooka.
It is. Well, Chooka only needs two more, and Sean needs three. That's a very cluster break, I think. The reds look good, but it's got one big red right in the middle of there where the black ball is. So I don't mind the reds, but
I'll screw this back a bit, yeah. Because now he's got a chance to go into it.
well, he does. He's looking at it.
Oh, all day.
Yeah, but he can do it because he's got that red covering the pocket
That's
anyway.
right.
So he's got a little bit of safety in mind at the same time. Yeah. All the blacks just come back to where it was.
Didn't get the connection like he wanted.
No. He's still okay though, but He's still okay. He's at the table. He's got a shot on the red. So let's see what he does. Now, do you go for the plant or do you go for the one on the rail down the bottom, Jerry? What do you think? He's obviously on the plant and he can go for the one on the rail now. By the look of the way he's just put his hand, I think he's going to go for that one on the rail. I could be wrong, but...
Probably the rail one, mate. You're probably right.
Yeah, I would say so. There you go. Oh. I know. I could see what he was trying to do there. He was trying to pot and get where he put his hand earlier to pot that one in the middle, the one right in between all the yellows. Because if he got that out properly, he was in very good position. So Sean is at the table. What's he going to do?
We'll play a turnover shot.
You reckon a turnover shot?
Well, the red's in the middle, mate, of those packs.
He might just tap onto this and leave a bit of a...
Get a dead ball out. You know, like,
I don't mind that shot.
I don't mind
that
it
at all.
Because it doesn't leave Chooka that much.
It does leave him the plant though.
Well, it leaves him the cut with the plant, like red onto red,
Correct.
going into the pack.
It does leave him the plant, exactly right. That's what I was just looking at. Yeah, see? And it sort of opens... Probably didn't open exactly
It's
the
a
way
bit
he wanted
stiff.
it.
It's a bit unlucky.
He might be able to cut that in the middle. It's a big cut, but... We're talking about Chooka here. He's pretty good.
Yeah,
I reckon he's got it in him. It's a big cut, though.
The thing is the white ball's trouble.
I know, but you've got... He's not even going to entertain what I just said.
He's still playing this fine cut. No, not safety.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Nice safety. It's a clever shot, really. He hasn't left Sean a whole lot. I'd be tempted to go up the table and down again. I say that because if he moves that yellow, that yellow that's in front of him there, he could just skim off it and play safe, like just hit it, and screw back to the bottom cushion. He could do that to leave not much of a shot for Chooka there. I'd actually probably try that, is to hit into the yellow but screw back and leave the white on the cushion where he's standing.
Leave him long, yeah.
Well, because if he doesn't want to open it up for Chooka here, because let's see if he does that and screws back into it to the bottom rail there, or the rail he's on. Yeah, he did. It wasn't.
Don't know if he
the
got
greatest,
him
No, he needed to leave him further to the rail. The right sort of attempt, but he hit it a bit too hard for me. Still get the screw, put him on the rail, and because I think Chooka's on this red here, the one to the right hand side, I reckon he can pot this and maybe bump into the yellow while he does it, which I reckon he might be on it. He'll knock that yellow out.
He's actually thinking about going red down the corner, yeah? I don't know.
No, he's going to go red to the right hand side where he is, but he's going to try and bump into that yellow, I reckon. Well, he's bumped into the black.
Oh, that's even better.
That's fine, yeah.
That's even better.
I wasn't sure because the yellow was there, but bumping into the black's fine. He'll probably screw straight back here. He'll screw towards the black. Because if he does that and lands reasonably straight on that one towards the bottom, he's got the out. Yeah, so you screw towards... Yeah, that's a nice shot.
Yeah.
And pretty much do a similar shot now. Or would you come off the cushion?
Come off the cushion.
Yeah.
You don't want to play no screw back.
Yeah, probably not. No, you're probably not going to... Yeah, I reckon off the cushion.
Just make the pot.
I'm just looking at the angle here on this little screen that we're watching. Yeah, you'll come off the cush for sure here.
Because you'll probably bump into the yellow anyway. There's a chance.
Yeah.
He was hoping hit the yellow.
Nice
He went through it.
That's a nice shot.
That's even better.
That is a nice shot. Well, I'm not saying a word on this shot. I'm just going to leave it up to Chooka. nice pot.
On the hill.
On the hill. One more frame for Chooka. And just to remind everybody, this is for $1,000 this game. So it's a fair bit of money. A lot of money, $1,000.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe not to some rich people, but it's a lot of money to
Mate,
us, everybody else.
For an upstart sort of cash game thing we're doing on YouTube, I mean, it's a great start.
Oh, 100%, yeah. And look, regardless of the result tonight, where it is now, look, it's 10-8 at the moment, and whether it becomes 11-9 or 11-8 or whatever it becomes, they've both played so well tonight. Sean's played really well. Chooka's played really well. Yeah, they've had their little mistakes here and there throughout the match, but you're playing a race to 11 against two really good players. You can't help but make mistakes here and there. And it's just been a really good battle. Look at that. Every break he just smacks him, doesn't he? He's got such a big break. Look at that. But he hasn't got a ball again.
Dry.
Yeah, he's had a couple of dries, but they've been really big breaks. Sometimes, you know, like if he does that on a different table, he'll probably get, you never know, might get more balls in, you know. So every table's different sometimes. Because his breaks have been very similar.
See, I'm curious, because Chooka's such an experienced player. Now, Sean Walpole's only been in the scene, 3 or 4 years? Maybe less even, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So, I'm curious to see how Sean's going to play out
How
for
he
the rest of
handles
these
this,
matches.
yeah.
The next 3 games.
Well, he's under
if
pressure.
he wins it, yeah.
100%. Yeah, I agree.
I'm more curious to see how he does.
This is more pressure for Sean now. It's,
Absolutely.
Obviously, because we know he needs to win every frame here, but yeah, it's...
But I wouldn't be surprised if Chooka still plays smart and tight and just make sure he gets a win, you know.
Well, yeah. Oh, Chooka's been around a fair while, so he knows what he needs to do. And in fairness, Sean has been in pressure games before, don't get me wrong, he has. But, you know, this is... Look, I think for any player that needs to win every frame is pressure for a pressure game. That's a nice shot, that. I like that shot. Obviously, it would have been nice if it dropped for him, but it's still okay. Let's see what Chooka decides to go, which way he goes here. Okay, he's going to cut that one in the middle. Nice, that's a nice shot.
It's not a bad starter.
Well, it means he can get rid of those balls up the top there, those two there, come down, and all his work's down the bottom, where the black is, and that's where he wants to be.
He's actually trying to get on that thing.
Ooh.
Hit a volley.
He's had a bit of a yucky leave there. Is he snookered here on? I think he might be snookered to all the balls. That's a yucky leave. I mean, oh no.
Oh, knocked the blackie.
That's not what he wanted.
10-9.
That's an unfortunate. That was a very unfortunate leave there for Chooka. That's not the way you want to lose a frame.
Yeah, put himself in that position. So
He did, but yeah, it's basically put Sean a frame up now. So, or not a frame up, a frame closer, I should say. So basically, this is the best out of 3 now.
Best
So,
of three.
well, so yeah, because
Not
Sean
really.
needs 2 and Chooka needs 1. So yeah. And I think they're having a comfort break, are they? Or they've disappeared, or
No idea. Must be having a break.
have they vanished? I didn't see them coming out of the room, so I don't know where they are. But I think Jerry's going to find them. They've disappeared. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Actually, we're going to be back in a minute, I think. Yeah. So here we go. It's it could be over in this frame, or it could be the best of 3 frames or 2 frames. So here we go. Sean's setting it up there. So if Sean can win this one, it'll be hill and it'll come down to the last frame. I'm hoping everyone's watching and enjoying this match, because it's been a really good match. It really has. And here we go. Sean goes to break. And he's got a red in the pocket. So Sean's got a red in. My question is, does he go reds? I think he might have to here. I can't see him being on a yellow anywhere. I think he's sort of forced to go on a red here. Which both colour sets have got work to do, but we'll see how they go. He's going to try and double this to get it across. No, oh, he's hit the yellow. So that's ball in hand for Chooka. It's not sure why he even had that error there. It's an opportunity for Chooka, but a lot of work. Well, that's sort of covering the pocket, but
that's what kept trying to tell you.
well, he's freed up that red. He tried to put that yellow in the pocket there, but question is, does Sean play the long pot, the one in the middle red, which he's, yeah, I think he is. Oh, the double kiss didn't help him. That's a bit of a containing shot there by Chooka. wonder if Sean goes for that same red he just went for. Maybe put it out in put it in the pocket up the top left or bottom left. Sorry. Probably something. Yeah, he's going to go for this top. Yeah. That's a nice pot. Wow.
Bit stiff.
A bit stiff. I'm pushing the yellow over there, but he might double it. See, for me, I'm doubling this back down.
And hopefully knocking in the yellow and knocking in both yellows. How about that?
Well, you could try, but I'm doubling this down to the top right here. So you double it straight off the cushion he's going now, down to the bottom right. Oh, he's tried to...
He tried to knock it in and try to knock in the other one as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a big shot, but if he did, he takes power away from Chooka completely.
Yeah, but I like doubling the other way, to down the other pocket, but he obviously saw it different. Well, he's left Sean on here.
No, he's telling Sean clean some balls up for me.
Well, he is, but Sean can definitely pot this middle into the middle, but the question is, what's he on after that? But yeah, I think he's saying to Sean, you know, I want you to pot, you know, clear it up a little bit for me.
Sean's thinking, is the turnover shot a value shot for me? That's the thing he's trying to weigh.
Yeah, if he pots this middle one and does the turnover after that.
Yeah.
I think it would be.
Well, it's there.
It's there. I think it would be. If he, let's say he does the turnover now, you know, Chooka's still got those three yellows in that middle there. He's got to deal with.
Yeah.
And Sean suddenly is sort of, I don't know, part way controlling that pocket if he does it that way.
Yeah.
Not saying that Chooka can't deal with it, but it's putting it back onto Chooka to say, you got to do something, or I've got a good opportunity here. Let's see what he decides. But for me, the loss, you know, the loss of turn here is the shot. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I mean, he's left him on, but would you have done the loss of turn with your red and put the red over the pocket?
No, because it gives Chooka a chance to do the same thing back to him.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So he's better off doing it that way.
No, that's fair enough. I mean, look, Chooka can possibly create something off this shot here, which he's sort of... He might be looking at here to come off the cushion, but how much does that rail kick the ball out?
No,
he's not even trying that.
No way.
No. Okay. He's got the plant on the middle, but it's a tough one. It looks easy on the camera, but it's not an easy shot.
Not from that distance.
No. It's a pretty smart shot by Chooka there.
Yeah.
If I'm honest, I'm probably screwing a little bit off this red and bringing the white back down the bottom cushion again, because he hasn't really got a shot on that I can see. I mean, he might see something different, but I'd play a bit safe here and just sort of hit it into the red, maybe bring the red out, but screw onto the cushion and try and leave Chooka no shot.
The thing is, you don't want to move Chooka's two yellows.
I agree, 100% agree. If you move those two yellows, you're in trouble. I agree with that. But you should be able to do it and screw back here. But I'm not sure what he's... Whoa.
And he's opened them up.
Wow.
He might have got a result.
He might have, yeah. That was a... I'll call that ballsy. That's
well, all his reds are on now.
Oh, 100% they are. That was... He was relying on a bit of luck there.
Yeah,
there's no question about that. That was ballsy, that shot.
That's what I'm saying.
But
moving his balls, and he got a result out of it.
He has got a bit of a result. Let's just see if Chooka can...
I don't think he hit the bottom one yet.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think he can get to the bottom one, no. If he could, he'd be straight on it, I think. He's just going to try and play a little bit safe here if he can. I can't see a pot on here. Maybe the double. No. I'll tell you one thing. That's
That's a
not
good
bad.
shot.
That's
Good
not
shot.
bad at all.
Smart shot.
That's smart to see that. I mean,
And
obviously,
he's hard on the rail.
obviously, him being at the table would see a little bit more angles than we can.
Yeah.
But that was a. I'm not sure if he's on that one closest to the top pocket there, whether he can go straight between the black and the yellow there. I'm not sure if he's on that. A little bit tricky to see. I don't think he is, but I'm not sure. It's hard to see from this angle. He might be, to go straight between them, the yellow and the black. He was on it. There you go. Well, he's in all sorts of trouble now here, Sean, because Chooka has definitely got the out now. They're all there.
They are all there.
And we saw a frame, not last frame where the black was accidentally sunk, but the frame before that we saw Chooka pot out a similar one here where he just took.
He'll be
Took his
taking this
time.
yellow in the middle first, I think.
Yeah, well, he's got to deal with that yellow because that's in a really yucky spot, which he'll deal with that now. And he has, and now they're all there for Chooka.
Yeah.
And like I said, he did it a couple of frames ago.
He missed an
where-
easy black, yeah.
Yeah, he just he doesn't normally miss an easy.
No,
black.
no.
Let's
It's
put,
same as Sean, like the frame before
let's
that.
put that down to an oops
Yeah,
because
correct.
he doesn't normally miss those. Chooka, no way. It is what it is, and it is pulled, but you know he knows he's on the hill here, so he's gonna.
He wanted to hit the black there, so he's more straighter.
He did, but he's still okay. I think he's going to take his time here. He's going to make sure he gets the pot, and I'd probably back him to get this.
Oh, yeah.
That's just me personally. I think he's, you know,
Depends which ball he wants last. So I'm tipping it's the top
I'm
one.
tipping the bottom, the right hand yellow last, because he could pot this middle one and go straight onto that one. So he'll pot this middle one in the middle. He needed to come up a bit further though. Because he's on a bit of an angle here that'll kick out. If he was straighter on that yellow, he'd be perfect. See what he does though. Unless he pots it to the bottom cushion, which he's looking to do. Because if he pots it in the middle, he's going out of position. So he's got to go to the bottom cushion, or the bottom pocket. Yep, which is what he did.
And that's what the really good players back themselves to make.
Well, that's right. Correct, 100%. Yeah, they look easy on the screen, but you know when you go to pot those ones down, you know, they're not as easy as what Chooka just did. Yeah. Oh,
Oh, he's on.
I think he is.
He's on. Depends if he wants to cut it or pump it down the bottom.
Yeah.
I reckon he'll probably pump it down the bottom.
I actually think he's going to cut it in the middle, but I think. But he could go down the bottom. I reckon he's going to cut it in the middle, but we'll see. He's pumping it down the bottom, and that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Chooka has
Chooka
won.
wins 11-9.
He has won 11-9, and that was a great finish by Chooka there. What an effort by Sean, though.
Yeah, great effort.
It was just a match and a half, that one. Both. All credit to Sean there. He gave it a really good crack. He didn't play bad at all. He really, really tried. But Chooka got the chocolates in the end. And, you know, I think Chooka probably had one or two frames there where he struggled a little bit, but the rest of them, he just played pretty consistent, in my opinion.
Well, I agree.
So, you know, but like I said, in 11 frames, it's very hard to play consistent top quality for a whole 11 frames. You know, you're going to have one or two that don't go your way. But well done to Chooka. Yeah, like I said, that was for $1,000. So very, very good match, very entertaining match, and I hope everyone's enjoyed that. And
Yeah, thank you to all the viewers that chipped and watched and
who will watch later as well. Some will
Yeah.
watch probably later. But,
much appreciated. It's a new thing we started.
Sean's got the
happening
money out
every
already,
2
look at
weeks. Yeah.
He said, "There you go, $1,000, you earned it." But nah, look, it was a great first week, and I think there's going to be some in a couple of weeks. But I'll let John tell you all about that, and it's good night from us, and yeah, see you later.
Have a good one, everyone.
Thank you, Jerry, for the commentating.
Thank you, Sean.
It's been fun.
Been fun, brother.
See you later, mate.
You guys did so good.
Trini, I'll tell you what, I've got a few beers in me, but fucking thank you for Sean and Chooka for that. That was fucking outstanding, that last match. Absolutely outstanding. Thanks to Sean Curran for commentating. Everyone else that jumped in today. Really appreciate it. That was brilliant. Can't wait. I hope this gets off the ground and everyone else keeps getting along with it and playing. But yeah, brilliant day. Thanks, Dad. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you do. All the best.